zombies if you have a friend with you. So we're heading through the trees here. We're heading on the west hand side of the airfield. I'm pretty sure that this is Black Mountain. I don't know of any other mountains that have a castle on it nearby. We're heading up into the trees once again. So there's the guy who looks like he's trying to find a group. I'm not sure if you can read that, but this guy is saying, is anyone going from Electro to Chernogorsk? He may be trying to kill a survivor along the way, or he's just generally trying to find someone to group up with. Let's see if we can try to get a little bit higher up here. Let's see if I'm going to send a message out. Is anyone near or in the northeast airfield? So you want to be careful giving away any kind of information like that, because it's a possibility that someone on the server may be there already, or heading there, or head there to kill me if I ask that question, because they're like, well, maybe they're heading that direction so they can find me. It's kind of a way of giving away your position out in the wild when you're trying to make it to a certain position. The castle here, there's a possibility that there's zombies up here. I should have pulled my gun out. I remember seeing someone earlier in chat make a comment about finding zombies in a castle. This is what they were talking about. It's broken up. There's different ones all over the map. There's one north and to the east, I believe, at the northwest airfield, called Devil's One. So here's another one. I'm pretty sure we're right here because there's no castle right there. Called. Here's the northwest airfield. So if we zoom in a little bit, Devil's Castle. And this place is pretty big. It's a pretty massive castle compared to the one that we just came across. And this is someone that has like a custom face that they're using. It's another castle. I'm not sure where we are now because we just went through that area. We just went through. Pretty sure this is Black Mountain. I don't think there's any zombies here. So we want to head north here. Here we go. Getting a little bit closer. So somebody just died. There's a possibility. I think somebody just killed him. He says, just kill him. So I know that mob person, I'm not sure to pronounce his name, he is a player killer. He's tried, well, he did. He killed me just the other day when we were in town. I had ran up to him and I said I was friendly. And I was gathering some supplies nearby, and he came up behind me and killed me. So he's someone to stay away from. There is a list of other players. I'm not sure how up to date it is of player killers. So here's a little small structure here, and there's looks like there's a deer stand right there as well. So we want to be careful not to run into any zombies. So here's that town I was telling you about. That is on the south hand side of the northeast airfield. We're almost there. We are so close. So here is that town that is just on the south hand side of the airfield. If we follow this, if we follow the tree line right here, we're going to get into the airfield. There's the town. I don't see anything down there. There's one zombie that I can see. I don't see any others besides just that one. There may be a structure right there. I thought I saw something white through the trees. Yeah, there's like a little shack right there. But I'll try to get to the airfield at least. Here we go. We're getting a little bit closer here. This tree line right here is on the very outside. I'll see. I'll pull up the map. There's the little castle. Okay, here's the town. Here is that structure that we just saw that's white. Here's the town. So if you follow the tree line here, it'll take you around the city and it'll put you in the airfield. These are I'm not sure. I think this is the building there. Here's more of a buildings here. These are 2 hangars and the tower right there, and that's where we were trying to get to. We're oh so close. My body's ready. Almost there. Probably thinking about it now. Probably should have went back and checked out that deer stand. There could have been something important in there. It could have been more ammo for my revolver, or there could have been night vision goggles. So there's a possibility that each deer stand or town that you come across, the bigger towns, that you're going to end up coming across these kinds of supplies. I'm not sure how they appear. I'm not sure if it's completely random as to how they spawn, or per server, or how it's set up. But I think it's randomly generated, that it just shows up there, and then if it's not taken for a while, it despawns. Because there's been a couple times where I played on the same server and went to the same gas station. There was different items in there. There was one time that there was like a shotgun inside there. And the next time I came back, there was a tire. So depending on the server that you're on and how it's generated, depends on what kind of supplies that you're going to end up finding there. So you could run to a camp or a deer stand and find, you know, some sort of sniper rifle like the M24. The next time you come back to that same deer stand, it may not be there. It could just be empty, or have some chem lights or flares or something like that inside there. So here's, I can see the airfield through these trees. I think it should just be on the other side of this tree line. There it is. We can see the hangars from here. Doesn't look like there's any sort of helicopter or anything like that there. Dang it. I was really hoping that we'd find one, but at least we got to the airfield. That was our goal. We achieved the goal by reaching the airfield. We're not on the airfield, but we can see the airfield. Just a little bit further to go, and we'll be there. I don't see any zombies. I wish I had binoculars with me, because I really should probably be checking out that airfield. There's a possibility that there could be a survivor up here on this airfield as well. Not just me, but someone else here who is camping the airfield for supplies. Probably, if I had binoculars or some sort of scoped weapon, I'd be able to check it out, but I don't see anything so far. There's a guard shack right there. They could have weapons or supplies in it. I think that's just like part of the tower. I don't think that's a body. You see what I'm talking about? Put it in the middle of the screen. It's right there. The tower. There's some sort of object there. I think that's just part of the tower. I don't think that's an actual body or a human sitting there. This would be bigger than that. At least I hope. Just as I say that, kabam! Get sniped. Which would not be good. Let's see, next time, try getting to that northwest airfield, possibly. I know there's bandits there who just hang out and whatnot, so it'd be kind of tricky trying to get into that. Be really careful. If you do head there, I suggest carrying some sort of a sniper rifle. Definitely binoculars. Just the sniper. All you really need is the sniper rifle or the pair of binoculars that you can, you know, be able to scope out the airfield itself, see if there's anyone there before you actually move in. It's a really big airfield. This is just a little bit. There's a zombie right there. And, no, it's just grass. So there was a crawler right next to that. It's a huge, this is just a grass airfield that you can use if you had any sort of, aircraft. But the other one is, if you ever played it, it's just massive. I hope I can show you an example of it sometime. I think there's a zombie inside this guard check. There he is, yeah. He's down. So just showed you an example of the level of the gun, the sound. See, he didn't hear it. He's still wandering around, even though he's kind of close. Let's see if there's anything. There's a Colt 45 on the ground. I'm gonna leave that there since there's no ammo nearby for that. Let's see if there's any sort of supplies in here. Look, oh, there's some right there. Let's see what it is. It's an MP5. How many rounds does it have? You can also use MP... If you run across 9mm rounds that you can fit here, you can also use that for the MP5. You can use 9mm handgun rounds for the MP5. It's a lot quieter. I'm actually kind of contemplating picking this up. I think I'm going to. I haven't came across any of these, so it's going to be a lot quieter than what we just shot. Let's see, I'll show you an example. So compare that to this. He's down. It's a lot quieter. Here's some more stuff. It's going to be... Oh, there's smoke grenades. So there's one... There's an AKM round. But there's no AK here. Unless that's the AK. Yeah it is. Yes! Oh my gosh. I can't believe I found one. So I'm going to pick this up instead. Leave that there. So now we have an AK. It actually has zeroing on it. Zeroing allows you to actually range the weapon out into the distance. So, it goes all the way up to 800 meters. So, for example, if I could be able to tell the distance or just guess the range from here to that tree... Oh crap, I'm taking shots. So there's another survivor here shooting me. He just shot me. Here's an example of being able to fainting on your screen. This took a lot of damage. See, if you're going around a corner, you don't want to go around, like, go up and then peek around it. If you want to go, you want to imagine like a clock. So that's who it is, Johnny. See if we can try to talk this guy down. I'm gonna at least put some food. See, my health right now, my blood's 3,000. I have meat and stuff, but I don't want him to know that. I'm gonna risk pulling some food out and eating it. I'm gonna eat the standard stuff, but I'm gonna keep the meat that I have. I may be in pain, so let's put that there. Let's see, now I'm not in pain, so Let's go ahead and eat the food. See, he's coming towards me. He said he's coming towards me right now. I'm eating all the food that I have on me. So you can tell my blood is going up on the right hand side. I just ate all my food. So it's a little bit better. The vision's a little bit better. See if stuck in first person, this is what it looks like. You can't see hardly in front of you. City is coming towards me, but I haven't seen him come towards me yet. There he is. He's right on the corner. You can see it through the wall. He's 22 meters away. He's right there. Saw him for a split second. It's another way if you're not 100% sure. If you see somebody's name in the distance, where'd he go? There he is. He's on the backhand side. So now he shot me. He said he wasn't going to, and he just killed me. So there's an example of going all the way to the airfield for nothing, and we just lost all of our stuff. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to watch out for that guy in the future.